Rebels.
Yes, it was. We definitely played with our hearts tonight, and especially in the fourth quarter when we had to come back home and take the win.
And I was going to say, what's that say for the group of guys you have here that they trailed almost that entire second half, but when it comes down to the grind time, 2 minutes to go in the game, they're down I think 5 minutes to go, and they just turned it up to a whole nother level.
When we called the timeout, we said we just got to put the pressure on them. We noticed that when we put the pressure on them in the first half, that they gave the ball up a little bit. So we decided, hey, let's put the pressure on them, especially toward the end of the game. Let's get the ball back and let's just keep going to the basket and score, and just keep going at it, just keep going at it, just keep going at it. And we also told them to believe that we were going to win this game, and that's all we kept telling them is we got this game. We got this game. That's all we kept saying.
Dante, again, you and I talked about this a few weeks ago. Dante has been massive doing a lot of small things, a lot of different things, and here he is again, prime example of this. Late in the game, we got to try to get the ball to David down low. David goes up for a shot, and here comes Dante, putting it back in as a ball.
Yeah, it's just great because he really enjoys doing that, believe it or not. And about 2 years ago, when he started getting taller and started getting his jumping ability, we talked about that, especially coming from the wing and coming from the top, that people don't pay attention to that. So, he's been working on that for a couple of years, and obviously it's to our advantage that he's able to do that.
He makes it look almost effortless at times, the way he comes in.
It is effortless for him. Many other
Not all of us,
difficult.
yeah. How's his knee, by the way? I know that he is favoring the right knee, it seemed like at first, and his left knee was bothering him a little later.
His knees are a little bit bad. I think it's growing pains, believe it or not. He's starting to grow again, and which is good for everybody else who's ever going to get him from here. But he's
kind of
also
scary, by the way, too.
Yeah, it
he's
is.
Get bigger.
And his calves were tightening up on him, so that's why we had to take him out for that 30 seconds and give him some more water and try to get him more fluids, and so he could end up being out on the court at the end of the game.
You guys are defending champs, and it's like, well, winner to say Lawrence. I think Lawrence will probably give TC a little bit of fits early on, but unless TC comes to play, they win. So let's hypothetically say that's the moment. It's not every year that you guys get to meet them. I know a lot of people in the public in the area talk about wanting to see that game for some time now, and it looks like it's probably going to happen. So I guess it's not one of those situations where you're really going to say much to the kids to get them fired up.
No, but what we have to do is keep them focused on our game plan. We can't get caught up in the hype, and we try to explain that even with the Trenton Ewing rivalry, there's always hype. There's always a big hype. So same thing now with the Trenton Catholic, it's that big hype that we got to stay focused. We got to keep our heads onto our game plan, what we came out to do, and hopefully the kids, don't get caught up in all the other stuff. And a little bit's going to happen, that, but hopefully we stay focused throughout the game.
All right, well, Coach, best of luck going forward here in the Mercer County Tournament, and of course, the playoffs, which are right around the corner.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you again.